And we're back. And since it's Nutrition Month, we're going to be tackling what is nutrition in the Philippines. Kasi
Yes.
from what I remember in school, when it's Nutrition Month, lalo na when I was a kid, kailangan papasok ka na one of your favorite fruits, one of your favorite vegetables, tapos
okay.
kailangan memorized yung bahay kubo. Which, fun fact, this guy actually migrated when he was
10
10 years
11.
old.
Oh,
10 years
tagal.
old, 11
Tagal
years
na kasi
old.
eh.
So, hindi niya na rin masyado matandaan yung mga
Mga
years
gulay.
niya. Yes.
Kaya
Hindi
gulay
naman makagulay.
Mga gulay sa bahay kubo.
Yon. So, hindi mo na siguro na-experience yun eh, no?
No.
Na pag Nutrition Month, ganun. Tapos magpe-present ka ng poem about a Filipino fruit or Filipino vegetable. May mga ganun na events
to be
eh, pag
honest,
Nutrition Month.
nung nasa school ako dito, I don't even remember, baka wala pang Nutrition Month noon.
Baka hindi pa uso yung Nutrition Month when you were here.
Yes.
Okay, fair
yes.
enough.
Ay.
So, my question is, Harvey, kasi you hire R&Ds or nutritionists in
Yes.
Baron Method.
Yes.
What
Yes.
are, from your experience and from when you've worked with them, what is nutrition in the Philippines? How is nutrition taught in the Philippines?
That's not necessarily an easy question to answer because when we try to hire the best people, right?
Yes.
So communication skills from your top universities dito. But but when they come in, what I notice is that we have to retrain them again.
Okay.
We have to retrain them again because
Or basically give them
add-on training,
additional
add-on, yeah.
knowledge.
So to become a senior nutrition consultant at Baron Method, which is basically your knowledge, I would say is really good when it comes to food as medicine. It will take about 3 years. So
That's a long time.
that's a long time.
Because university is 4 years.
Yes.
University or college is
Yes.
4 years.
Yes.
And then you have to add
Not
on
retrain, add on.
training
Oo.
for another 3
Yeah,
years.
because when they come in and majority of the conversation, and I think we should invite our top nutrition
Next time.
consultants.
Sige, sige.
And let them explain for themselves. But in my opinion, I feel like the thrust and the focus of the schools here has been primarily focused on calorie counting.
Okay.
That's where the nutrition really is pushed towards, rather than focusing on quality of calories as well as food as medicine or food in its higher form in terms of nutritional values to the body and how it can help prevent illness or prevent disease. Ganun
Okay.
talaga eh.
So, kumbaga, it's how you're also taught. Yung mga glow, grow, go. Have you heard of that?
No.
No, okay.
Ano ba yun?
So, in school, merong grow foods, glow foods, and go foods. Grow foods are the foods that are meant to support your growth. Glow foods, oh my gosh, I forget. Go foods is supposed to be for energy.
For energy.
Parang
Okay.
ganon. Tapos yung food pyramid.
Alright.
Tapos meron a healthy plate na fist size of this, palm size of that.
Yeah.
Ganyan.
Yeah.
Ganon
Yeah.
ang nutrition.
Yeah. No, we step away from all of that.
No, I mean, that's how nutrition is taught from the
Yeah,
R&Ds that you've hired.
Similarly, yeah, they will. I won't spoil it in a sense and tell you what they actually taught them. Talagang in depth, no. But I would say that the nutrition is overview. It, for the lack of a better word, it lacks depth.
Okay.
It lacks depth. So
Nako.
when we talk to people when they're about to meet with a client, there's a lack of I think there's a lack of confidence because there's a lack of knowledge when it comes to
Or not even that. Kasi I remember, like, most of the nutritionists that we've hired, syempre they have their internship. So practicum. They have to, for a particular university, they have to go to a restaurant, a hospital,
Yeah.
and then a community.
yes.
And so, restaurant, given it's more of knowing what the calories are, how
Yes.
much fat, how much sodium is in each
Yeah.
dish that's being served.
Yes.
So yun nga, very
Numbers.
nutrition facts. Nutrition facts.
Facts.
But in the hospital setting, and this came from our R&Ds, they are never really given free will. They just execute what the doctor's orders
Yes.
are. And most of the time, the doctor's orders are low salt, low fat, high low sugar, ganyan. It's high fiber, ganon. So,
yeah.
it's usually within those realms lang.
Right,
So, it's
right.
in that box alone.
Right.
And they feel like, yun nga, they are, I wouldn't say second-class citizens, but they are supporting actors.
Right, hindi nga eh. Minsan they're not even supporting actors. They're extras.
Okay.
Majority of the time they don't actually get to see patients. They
Mm-hmm.
just do meal plan and they just compute calories in terms of meal
Mm-hmm.
planning. It's never about interacting directly with the client and what the
To
client
know
or
how
the
the client is
patient, yeah,
feeling, the
or
patient is
and
feeling,
what they
or
should be
kung
eating.
gusto ba nila yung pagkain that's being
Yeah,
served to them. Okay,
exactly.
okay.
And
So,
remember, when you're in a hospital, you're technically tied up with whatever the hospital's being given to their
and I'm
patient, right?
sorry, I've actually visited some people in the hospital. Pag ayaw nila yung hospital food, they resort to ordering
Yeah.
fast food.
Oh,
Diba?
kasi that's what's available in the
Vicinity.
food court ng
Oo,
hospital, eh,
in
di
the
ba? Oh yeah,
vicinity as
exactly.
well.
Oh, the canteen.
So, I guess going back to the original question, what is nutrition in the Philippines? That's what it is in terms of a profession.
Yep.
Most of the time, it's counting numbers.
Yeah.
It's high this, low that.
Yeah.
It's more that.
Yeah.
Is there ever a focus on the quality of ingredients?
Ang nutrition normally is associated with something healthy.
Mm-hmm.
When you say nutrition is never associated with the word like fast food, right?
Yes,
It's
yes.
usually the opposite,
Uh-uh.
which also gives it a little bit of a bad stigma na pag nutritious, healthy ang pagkain, hindi na masarap.
Mm-hmm.
You get that, right? We get that all the
And
time.
you hear that a lot from
Oh,
patients in the hospital na
hindi na
parang ano ba
bale,
tong
oo.
kinakain
Yeah,
ko?
or you what we hear all the time is
Not all the time. I mean, it's not 100%, but I would say bulk of the time they would say na the food in the hospital is not good.
Okay. Eto nga eh, yung sinasabing nutritious food or healthy food, people associate it with being healthy.
Cardboard.
Hindi na masarap.
Mm-mm.
So people really don't want to be healthy because there's a big stigma that says pag healthy ka, hindi na siya masarap. And that's absolutely the wrong place because healthy and delicious can coexist and it has to coexist. Otherwise, longevity doesn't happen. Sustainability doesn't happen.
Mhm, mhm.
Diba? I mean,
But,
oo.
ito I will parang basag trip.
Oo.
Kasi you always say that hindi naman kailangan na hindi na masarap. But you get a lot of complaints, I'm sure, in your practice na, ayoko nito, it doesn't taste like my usual.
It doesn't taste like your usual, but I was expecting worse, is what they say.
Okay.
So when they try out the recipes natin sa Baron method, right? The one thing that they say is that it's the food's
It's
pretty
not
good.
bad. It's not bad.
It's pretty good.
Oo.
And then when they start eating, and because your palate adapts, right? Majority of the clients actually say na, alam mo, when I started to eat out, I really felt bloated. I really felt that it was too sweet. I really felt it was too salty. Parang hindi na siya tama yung lasa.
Kumbaga, you're not used to it
You're
anymore.
not used to it. So,
Okay, going back to Nutrition Month. Again, in the Philippines kasi, what I've noticed, and I started noticing this when I was training to become a breastfeeding peer counselor. I was so mad that there was this brand na, made by a mom lang, I think na it's supposed to support lactation.
yes.
Chocolate drink and coffee na tapos healthy and
Meron
nutritious.
din mga lactation cookies, di ba?
Yes, yes.
Sinasabi.
Pero
Okay,
wait.
sige, go.
So this powder, the problem is,
Ah.
okay, brown sugar. Number one, brown sugar we don't use because it's basically white sugar with molasses added back in for color. So it's basically refined sugar recolored to brown. Yun yung sweetener niya. Or stevia was it? And then there's that debate also how stevia is not pure stevia, lalo na in the Philippines.
Yes.
There's other things added.
Right.
But the kicker here is, ang
Paano minarket?
dairy niya is non-dairy creamer.
Non-dairy creamer.
So I was so upset. I even wrote the head of the breastfeeding peer counselor training na you guys should not be endorsing this product because it has hydrogenated oils.
Right.
It's actually bad for mothers or bad for people.
Yes, exactly.
So, yun na, this is what nutrition in the Philippines has become. It has become, as long as I add a little malunggay, as long as I add a little turmeric, I can market it as healthy and
Yes.
nutritious.
Yes.
This is the state of nutrition in the
Like
Philippines.
malunggay pandesal.
Yes.
Diba? Or
Na
things
parang
like that.
the excuse pa na naririnig ko lagi is, buti nga may malunggay kesa naman wala.
Right.
Guys, one good ingredient does not negate the effects of the bad
All the bad
ingredients.
ingredients. You
Yes.
said it correct.
So,
I agree.
like yung malunggay pandesal mo na yan, 95% not good ingredients, you add 5% malunggay, you still have the
Buti nga kung
95%.
5% lang, 5% eh. Diba?
Konting-konti lang.
Yeah, minsan konti-konti lang traces amount of malunggay. They're not gonna might not add real malunggay. They're probably adding malunggay powder.
Powder, yes. So, it also, if it's malunggay powder,
Yeah.
it depends pa how it's dried.
Yes,
If it's dried in high heat, then halos wala na yung
Nutritious.
no live enzymes,
Yes.
no beneficial whatever.
Yeah, oo.
And not just that, let's talk about chips.
Oo. Yan.
In the Philippines,
Chips.
nako, Diyos ko, mushroom chips,
Yeah.
kamote chips. Mushroom naman, it's healthier than
Yes.
potato chips.
Oo.
Kamote naman, it's healthier than
Yes.
potato chips. Comment.
Paano siya niluto? Kasi
Correct.
it oil boils down to how anything and everything is prepared and what is added to that healthy ingredient.
Exactly.
Now,
Kasi you market your sweet potato chips, your kamote chips, you market your mushroom chips, and then lalagyan ng sour cream powder na may food coloring,
Yeah.
artificial flavors.
Yeah. Pero
So,
yun nga, hindi na nakikita kasi yun, Isa.
Yes.
Nakikita na lang nila is yung, healthier alternative to.
you know what?
Diba?
It's nutrition washing.
Yeah.
You hide everything and you call it nutritious and healthy by adding a certain ingredient.
Oo.
You have your whitewashing, ganyan. It's health washing, nutrition washing.
Yeah.
So, that's how I feel in terms of nutrition in the Philippines. We are at that stage where everything is being health washed or nutrition washed. It's not really at the essence of it na at least with our belief, na what healthy is supposed to be.
Yeah. And hindi lang yun. You know, I think there are two things that I want to mention also. Number one is the marketing of it all. It's very easy to say na, I'm selling something in a can, and they say that, it's less fat, then people will think, healthy na eh, kasi less fat.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
But in general, that's not really how it is. At the end of the day, you still have to look at the ingredients and the ingredients label, because I think essentially, at the end of the day, quality is still quality, di ba? Yun ang malaking bagay.
Sorry, we were taught that kasi nagsasalita na siya ng ganito. So I had to do that. Excuse me for that.
Sorry.
And not just that, like, you know what, another thing that irks me, and we might get into trouble for saying this, but I'm not gonna name brands, I'm not gonna name stores or anything like that naman. There's this quite popular health store. And, one of my hobbies is to just go in and check, ano kaya binibenta nila? Ano kaya ingredients na mga binibenta nila?
Yes.
And this store sells mushroom chips. And I flip the pack, fried in canola oil, refined
Seed
flour.
oils yun.
Yeah, refined flour, yung pang-coat ng oyster mushrooms.
Yes.
Tapos, may nature identical flavors,
yun.
which is a euphemism for artificial flavors. And this is a health store.
Yeah.
Guys, if you're watching this and you know what health store I'm talking about, and maybe you work there, ayusin niyo yung nagpo-procure ng items for you guys, kasi that person probably doesn't know what the heck he or she is doing.
Yes, exactly.
It's ridiculous. It's mind-blowing. This health store. My gosh.
Definitely.
For you to sell something that has nature identical flavor, it talagang, oh wow.
Yeah. And then siguro another thing about nutrition that I'm particular with are, when you are a nutritionist, right? Okay. And then you go out there and you say to people, this is what I eat as a nutritionist.
Oh.
Okay. You can't, just say it. You're being paid as in marketing. Binabayaran ka doon.
You're an influencer who's being paid to say you eat so and so fast food as a nutritionist.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, there's no sugarcoating it. Pardon the pun. No, there's no sugarcoating it. At the end of the day, what shit is shit. Diba? Whether you eat it as a nutritionist or you eat it as a woman or you eat it as
a man
yeah,
or a
as the
kid.
president
Yes.
of the entire universe or the world,
Mm-mm.
if you're eating shit, you're eating shit. Ganun
Mm-hmm.
din yun eh.
Mm-hmm.
Wala kang magagawa doon.
Correct.
'Di ba?
Correct.
Don't say that it just because you're eating it as a nutritionist, people are gonna think kasi you're eating it
Okay
healthy.
yan.
Oo eh.
Pwede yan.
Oo
Kasi
eh.
nutritionist,
Oo.
kumakain yan eh.
Exactly.
Which is not the case. But don't get us wrong ha. I mean, there's a time and place for all these types of
Absolutely.
food. I mean, we still eat our cheat food.
Definitely.
And I refuse to back down. That's a topic for another day na some people say, no, I want to call it a treat day instead of a cheat day. That's another topic altogether. But to say na, oh, I eat this as a nutritionist, o may malunggay naman to, o may turmeric naman to, does not make it okay.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It doesn't make it okay.
doesn't.
I remember we were asked to judge this thing at a school for their nutrition month. And yung nanalo na students, ganun ang ginawa. Dinagdagan lang ng malunggay, dinagdagan ng whatever turmeric or something like that. Sila yung nanalo. Pero if you look at the other ingredients, their oil was seed oils, they had wheat, they had dairy, they had highly processed ingredients.
High inflammatory foods.
Yes.
Yes, lahat yon.
Kasi nga, I guess, our standard of nutrition and our standard of health is just different.
No, tsaka we are not gonna compromise, right? We're not gonna, it's not something that we're ever gonna compromise in terms of healthy. Kung anong healthy for us, that doesn't change. You know, just because you're offered a few bucks here or a few bucks there, it doesn't mean that all of a sudden, oh, yes, today,
I'm okay with this
yes.
because I got paid X amount.
No way, no way. At the end of the day, what is healthy is healthy. You can't change it. You can't not make it unhealthy for a few dollars. At the end of the day, I think that's what a lot of people should realize with nutrition. Nutrition is about putting in not necessarily good quality food all the time. It's about sustainable.
Yes.
So that when you do get to celebrate and you get to eat the sansrivals or the favorite eats of foods that you like to eat, hindi ka magkakasakit. You're not scared because you're having a treat with your family on a special occasion. It's not something na biglang mawawala na lang yun. Alam mo yun. So I think that's what it is. A great nutrition protocol for yourself means that at the end of the day, you're healthy.
Yeah.
Diba?
Not just that eh. I mean, how do I say this without really offending people? Okay, fine. Your malunggay, your turmeric, your sweet potato is a step in the right direction.
Yes.
But my point, or at least our point is, don't fool yourself into believing that it's healthy.
Yeah.
It's not.
No.
There's a good ingredient, yes.
Yes.
But it's not healthy.
Yes. Correct.
Bottom line, di ba?
Tama naman.
When you eat, and yung nga the danger of that is because you think your malunggay pandesal is healthier, o malunggay, I'm gonna benefit from this. Instead of eating just one regular pandesal or two for breakfast, you're gonna have 5.
Yeah.
Because nga you think there's a certain benefit to it. Or that
This started,
that lactation thing that I was telling you about, na most moms, when we were doing that breastfeeding peer counseling thing, oh, I'm gonna take 1 coffee and then 1 chocolate and then I'll take another 3 or 5 chocolate packets the whole day to increase my milk production.
Yes.
Anyway, healthy naman siya.
Hindi. This all started for me, alam mo kung saan?
Saan?
Sa oatmeal cookies saka chocolate chip cookies. So sasabihin nila, oh, oatmeal cookies naman eh, I'll eat 10. Ayoko yung crinkles or yung chocolate chip kasi hindi healthy.
Oo,
pero
kasi isa may oatmeal
healthy,
naman. Or carrot cake. The carrot cake, ano.
Anyway,
But parting words. Nutrition in the Philippines, correct me if I'm wrong, still has a long way to go.
Yes.
But at least we're moving along.
We're celebrating it and it's been given its time period and it's the right step.
Yes.
I agree. That's good.
But yun nga.
Let's take it further.
Yes.
Let's take it
That's
further.
my thing eh. We can't just stick to, I'll add malunggay to my hot chocolate. I'll add turmeric to my coffee.
Yes.
We can take it further than that.
Go beyond.
Yes, absolutely. Incidentally, I was gonna say, you know what I'm really happy about? Like, and not a paid thing. Kasi nga, I like chocolate. And that's something that I find hard to give up, even if I'm healthy na. And that, there's a brand from Bicol. Yung Mayon Gold.
Mayon Gold. Yun, no? Oo.
And you know what I love about them? It's just fermented cacao, coconut sugar, and pili nuts.
Ito,
Yeah,
ni-research na to.
that's an
Ni-research na to.
example. That's an example of being mindful of the ingredients. And
Yes.
actually, it is healthy without needing to add malunggay, turmeric, kamote, saluyot, alugbati to the chocolate.
Yeah.
Fermented cacao, cocoa sugar, and pili nuts.
Yeah, it's good.
Anyway, that was the Anyway, that's the actual health podcast. Sorry, I was so on fire, like super passionate about that episode. We hope you liked it.
Yes.
And we'll see you at the next episode.
Happy Nutrition Month.